Apparently, everything's broken again. I went to, like, load everything, and then updates everywhere. And then I had to update the drivers, and apparently it crashed out all of the other software. So now I'm trying to reload it, and my dumbass forgot to load that while I was waiting for everything to load up in the background, which obviously shaders. Anyway, let's trade Foosh. Yeesh.
Yellow.
I don't know if it's actually tracking. Am I tracking? Is it not tracking? Did this also die? Yeah, this also died. Hiya. Maybe? Oh, okay. Okay, we just gotta restart that. Let's see if that works. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be staring blankly at everyone today. It's gonna be great. Hey, there we go. I can wiggle! Excellent. Hi. How was your day?
Achieve wiggle.
I have achieved wiggles. How was your day today?
Was okay.
You are hella quiet. Why are you so quiet? Is that me?
I don't know.
Well, everything is up. Oh, it's because of this, huh? Let me say something.
Something.
Jesus. Okay, that was way louder than it needed to be. I'm gonna have to figure out how to adjust some of these, because holy shit. Alright, one more time.
Something.
Okay, that's a much more tolerable level in my ears. Holy crap. I am starting to
I'm
finally.
sorry.
No, it's not you. It's me. I am literally trying to on the fly sort of figure out how the equalizer in Banana works. So I've been kind of slowly fiddling with some of the dials, and I had it turned down for the track that was playing, but because it's on the same main track as the audio coming through, which I may end up changing and swapping over to the third channel if I can figure out how to make that work. If I can get just the audio tracks that I want to play on its own channel, that would be delicious. And then I can just adjust that as that, and then I can have my normal audio be at the right level and have the music audio I have for stuff. Yes, Paul, I understand you dream of it. Please stop dreaming. I want to play my game.
No, we must keep dreaming.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, anyway. I may or may not have tooled around with the bass a little beforehand.
You fool.
I'm the worst! Up. We must continue up. Only up. Once we know we have the funds, I'll do a width as well so that we have more space for other things like a buggy and shit. But for now, it should be okay, I think. Anyway. But yeah. At least all the server problems were on their end last night, and it wasn't us that were having the issues. So all of those extra fixes and like resets and shit that I did, yeah, I didn't need to do it. Also, fun fact, this most recent driver that just came out, like today, doesn't pop up that error message from before. So hopefully some of those weird graphical glitches are fixed and not an issue anymore. So that'll be nice. Moti?
I have pet news.
Oh no, what's up?
I'm gonna end up getting myself killed today.
Please don't.
It is inevitable.
No, no, Dad. What are you doing?
I have unshackled myself.
Oh no.
I enabled frame gen and increased my frame limit to 90.
Hmm. That good, huh? Actually, that was a thing that I was gonna do, was actually get into my graphics and change some stuff.
I'm doing much more swoosing than before. The game doesn't lag when I open containers and access menus.
Holy shit. Seems nice. Alright. Oh, God.
Yes.
It's like my eyes have been opened. I'm running at like just shy of 100 FPS now.
The worm is Spice. Spice is the worm.
Wiggly, 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 wiggly. Anyway, I made a little meeting area. So we got a table and some chairs now. And
I saw.
I got some couches with some dope reading table lamps. And I got us some bookshelves and some dressers. And stuff. Obviously, we can fill this up with whatever the fuck we want to, because this is kind of our communal space. I don't know what to do with this third floor. We'll figure that out later. We may end up eventually knocking out this floor and, like, just having, like, the one set so that we can go up to the next floor, and then just have this be for, like, softer storage later once we actually get there, but for now it's not a huge deal. Oh, what you making?
Nothing.
You're making a new buggy, aren't you?
Maybe.
Oh. Foosh bike, foosh bike, foosh bike.
Let's see how long until I destroy this one.
Oh no. Honestly, the only thing I need right now is, I think some ammo. I think I'm down to 100 bullets. Need more bullets. I'm just gonna go to the other crafting table and do it. Turn you off. That way I can turn you on. Need more bullets. More bullets. I'm just gonna be eating up all our salvaged metal. I hope you don't mind. I'm sure it's fine. You don't really need it for anything else, right?
Right.
And it's not like salvage metal isn't the most easiest fucking thing to pick up as we're traveling. Little buddy. Dig, 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 dig. More deep. Wee, running around waiting for bullets to spawn. It's my favorite. That should be good. I don't think I need a ton more right now. We're at 475. All right, that should be good enough. Oh, I should get out of your way so you can build your bike. Though technically you could probably get away with it on the top floor better since there's more room, but... What do I know? Not an architect or nothing. This whole ass space over here. I'm sure it's fine. Buggy.
Atreides! Atreides! Atreides!
Atreides. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
You cannot store more than one bike, even if you have multiple backup tools.
Oh, so you can only have one bike, but it says 1 of 10. Is it like you can store it and a buggy or something? Or like, how does that work?
No idea.
Same, TBH.
Hold on. I have a plan.
Oh, dude, why is your music always so ominous? I'm gonna turn the music down. I'm not gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna turn it down.
There, I'm just gonna tuck that away over there for now.
Oh, did you just stick it up on the top floor?
Yup. There's now a backup bike.
Excellent. And by backup bike, I mean your backup bike. But yeah, I mean, that's fine. It looks fine. It looks good. It's good. It's fine. It's good. It's good and fine. Oh, you sons of bitches! I thought I put that out far enough that they couldn't see us anymore. I guess not. No, where is it? There's one more. I hear them. I do not see them. Hello? Brother, they do so much damage. I will now proceed to slurp all of their shit.
Slurp be upon you.
Whoa, may the slurp be upon you. It's good, because I can just go instantly deposit it, like, right now. Excellent! Also just took a bunch of unnecessary damage, but here we are! Where did I put it now? More bandages, please. Oh, I'm at 20 research again. What do I want to get? Blood extractor Mark IV. Honestly, I don't think it really matters at this point. Oh no, I think I was working on unlocking big stuff. Aluminum just isn't gonna be in the cards anytime soon, right? Like, I should be working on steel and getting a buggy for us. Booster, cutter ray. So I need 5 more and I can get the cutter ray. And the updated. So I need 5 for the cutter ray and another 10 for the welding torch for the buggy.
You should be working on getting the base horizontally large enough to accommodate a vehicle bay.
Yeah, I am, that is my first step, and then I will be working on a buggy. Let me actually take a look at what we need for that right now. Give me a second here.
Well, I spent the points to learn the buggy. And I think I also spent enough to learn the vehicle depot, so...
Oh, perfect.
If you want to save yourself some points.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's fine. I've already unlocked the buggy, but, like, I'll just leave the rest of that to you, and then I will continue to work on getting the, that is not what I want. I want the inventory, please. Well, let me put out our horizontal staking unit really quick so that we can actually get that going. Oh, right. I gotta do that up here. Ding, ding, ding. 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 Okay. Staking unit. collision blocked by another. It's gotta have a ton of space. I guess I'm just gonna do this upstairs. Can I not do it good? Do I have to go outside for this? I guess I do. Cannot be placed inside of the current land stake. It must be placed outside of the land stake to then be added to our additional claim. I understand. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna do this. Alright, cool. So, now, we'll give me some more nonsense rocks. That is not a nonsense. Speed travel.
Just as a heads up, you turned off the power, right?
Oh, no, I did not turn the power off to the survival. I apologize.
No, the whole base is dead.
Yeah, I'll be in there in a second. Ah, okay. No, I understand what happened. Easy enough. Back to all of my containers.
You want to go on a plastifiber run with me?
Yes, I would love to do that, because it means I can grab more fuel cells on the way back. So I think we are completely out. Yes, we are completely out of fuel cells. So, more than happy to do that. Plus, it'll give me a chance to grab some more, granite and shit. As of right now, we currently have 18 hours of energy, so we will need to get a shit ton more, fuel cells for our 4th upstairs, energy slot. Until I can get a chance to actually learn how to make a lubricant and get our wind turbine on the roof. But anyways, you want to head down south?
Yeah.
You know.
That's a relatively close wormy boy.
He is fairly decently far away.
No, 500 meters seems pretty close when it comes to worms.
Oh, it was 500? I thought it was a lot further than that. What do I know? I don't want to angle it a little bit better, but we'll just kind of ride this. See how it goes. Alrighty, well. That certainly was the decision.
Yep. Oh, that guy breached.
Yep, he was right behind us. Anyway. Oh, hello, sir. That man went in a whole ass circle to try to find us. God damn. Ouch. Oh, went. Oh, you were dealing with stuff at that base there. I see.
Yeah, it was an opportunity to gather up the gold type mats.
Identify yourself.
I don't wanna.
Identify yourself.
I like how I managed to thread the needle to jerk that guy, like, off balance. From under the canopy. But it
Oh, yeah,
wasn't
that was...
enough to, like, pull myself up.
Fun. Fun, 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 fun. Oh, I didn't realize there was another person in there. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just getting caught up on the frame here.
Man is poisoned to fuck. He will die no matter what.
Yes, bastard.
Okay. That was kind of funny. I want those and that. Anything else upstairs? Probably. It's just audio logs.
There's someone here. Where's my reinforcements?
Murder. Or murder. Oh.
Alright.
Alright, we're good to move on south of bounds to the thingamabob. Hello. Scooting across the sands. Never really checked down this way to see if there's anything fun. Pretty sure this is the exit. Yeah, this is the exit anyway, but I just figured it'd be worth a look. Wanted to be sneaky. The rocks said fuck you.
I see someone. I got one.
You know.
Target found.
I've got you covered. Kill them all.
Dum 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 dum.
Eyes on target.
Eat, 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 eat. Piece parts. 1-800, are you slurping? Okay.
I have finished the slurp.
Oh, I will continue my slurping after then.
Kill them all.
Die.
They die very easily with heavy ammo.
Yeah, fancy that.
Never would have guessed. Oh, did you get the second chest back over here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna run back through so I can grab the last couple of guys that I didn't shoot. that I might receive a full bag. Excellent. They have been slurped. Hello.
Praise be to the Schlorp.
Praise be the Schlorpen. The Schlorpageddon begins. Shall we away to the base then?
Away.
Oops. Fine, everything's fine. I'm fine.
We should be good since we changed zones. Except for that one that came up to our left.
Look how fine we are. Let me in. Okay. Bro. Snacks. Worms. Angry boys. What have you. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm coming! I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I like how the research tree, when you go to the suggested tab, is like, hey, you should unlock this stuff. You know, this stuff that you don't have any materials for and haven't even been to the zone to collect. Thanks for the suggestion, game. I like how we need steel to make personal light. That makes sense. I don't want to talk about it. I am sitting on a butt ton of research. But I like have everything I want to unlock in steel. So that's kind of funny.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Anyway.
Welcome
Dropping off
back.
shit. Dropping off stuff. Dropping off stuff. Dropping off more stuff that I found. Ugh. Trying to remember where everything goes. Ugh. And we'll take this upstairs to our new generator. Barbara de Beepo. And deposit. And that puts us at 5 days. That's not a lot. So let's do this. Eight days. That's a little better. Gonna still need to work on getting a wind turbine created. So let's find out what that takes. Do I even make that here? How do I make it? I don't think I do. I make the filters, but that's for the sand traps. Where's the sand traps? The wind traps. Words are hard. So it's not you. That's a garment fabricator. This is what I use to make lubricant. Lubricant is water, fuel cells, and silicone. Fuck. Okay. Whatever. Not a big deal. So, where do you make the... Is it just a normal fabricator? I feel like that's not where you make them. Hey, George. Mr. Double G. Laced with construction tool. It requires... That's a lot of cobalt paste. Holy crap. I mean, we have everything else. We just don't have the cobalt paste. So, crap. All right. Well, cobalt paste is made in the chemical, which is right here. Cobalt paste is water and 3 etherite crystals per. And that's... It's 75 and 3 for 1? Is that how that works? Oh, man. We're gonna have to farm the shit out of that. Well, that just means we're gonna have to travel into a, Area 3 area so that we can get more carbon and try to find more aetherite. Etherite, whatever, however it's pronounced. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. I'm gonna look at it one more time and try to sound it out.
It's Leviosa.
Leviosa. Kyoba. Sorry, anyway.
Alright, what are we asking about?
Erythrite. It's pronounced erythrite. I understand. The shit
And
that
what
makes...
was the question about the numbers?
It's 75 water and 3 erythite for how many cobalt pastes per? Is that
Yes.
75 and 3 per 1?
Yes.
I need
The
60.
numbers, Mason, what do they need?
I need 60 cobalt paste to make 1 wind turbine.
Yes.
1.
Yes.
Yes! I fucking hate that!
Yes.
Anyway, it's fine. Hi, Okami. How you doing? I know that guy.
I live.
I'm so happy you live.
Hell, you've come to the wrong place.
Oh, I guess I'll leave then.
Hi-yo! Fublet. How did school things go?
Putting in information for my fictional company to get some accounts with
Huh?
debiting and crediting.
You know, the basics.
Yes, and I love Father Okami, I do, but when I mentioned that I had a thing for QuickBooks for my practical on my schoolwork, he was like, hey, you should do the accounting for Sister Okami's restaurant. And I'm like, that's
No.
a conflict
No.
of interest, and no.
That is correct.
Also, Sister Okami is doing just fine with her own books.
Mm-hmm.
She used to work at a tax place. She's a big girl. Now for the big question, can I come into this game alive or as a shriveled husk of a man?
You'll be alive. You'll just be
You'll
at the
find out.
You'll just be at Anvil.
My question is, how much water will I have?
Anvil is technically, while not sealed, while you are logged out, you should not be draining any water, so you should be fine.
Should being the operative word of that statement.
Yeah, in theory, you shouldn't have any water deficiencies here. There we go. All right, water retained. But yeah. So my goal this evening is to at least get enough of the other stuff to make enough cobalt paste so that we can make a wind turbine to try to replace some of the normal power generators so that we can have stuff.
I don't think that is a feasible goal for tonight. Primarily because we don't even know where to go to find those crystals.
Any area that would normally have carbon will have mobs that you can kill or chests that you can open that drop them.
I
Oh
don't know
boy.
nothing about nothing.
Well, how about we do some quests that could be in those locations?
Yeah, that's the plan. Like, head to those areas, do the thing,
Where the...
rinse, repeat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm at Anvil.
Yeah, I figured you would be.
And I have all of my water.
Yeah. As suspected.
Okay.
I hope you had a good day today too, also, George. We were just hanging out doing the dune. It's a lot like
know,
doing the
George.
do, only much drier.
And giant worms try to eat you.
And worms. It's not favorable weather, but it'll do. it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. We are going to attempt to reach Lebes.
Oakley dokley.
And hopefully I won't hit various amounts of special sand.
So much special sand. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that the amount of spice that I have currently? Oh, I understand.
So I got a text from Garrick at
yeah?
the Gazette, and for once in a blue moon, they actually finished paper early today.
Wow, fancy.
Wow.
And as reward, they went back home, and his son found an ant infestation.
Oh.
Oh no.
Son of
And
a
so
bitch.
the wife went to absolute town on it, and indirectly ended up gassing Garrick enough that he was like, I need to get out of this house. I'm taking my supper and I'm going back to the office. And I'll come back in a few hours.
Oh no.
So, no good deed goes unpunished.
Unfortunate. We're just gonna
That said, while Kami's getting situated and getting out here,
granite farm a little bit so I can start working on our expansion for buggy, eventual buggy. What are you thinking?
bit of speculation on the RT front. So, in Frost Maiden, Garrick's halfling wizard barrister, Phileas, is doing his best as a little guy can who did not start out as a wizard.
just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Well, and Bryn Shander, he ended up meeting this girl who was trying to find a way to treat her father's serious illness. And unfortunately, Ten Towns is not a place that, one, has a lot of magic users, B, has a lot of trust for magic users, and is kind of cut off in the best of times. And right now we're going through Oral's everlasting rhyme, so it's even worse than normal.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Anyway, this girl is just doing her best, trying to, consult with different people practicing medicine, some giving, actual legitimate attempts to try to help him, some being, snake oil salesmen, some being well-meaning, if not unhelpful in, old family remedies and, practices from different indigenous folk of the region.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, she ended up running out of money and had to take her ailing father back to Tourmaline, so he could feasibly live out what time he has left in the comfort of his own home. You know how that goes. Leaving her to run the family's inn and all that good stuff. Well, in the weeks/months that they were in Bryn Shander, she and Phil ended up having a thing, a somewhat serious thing.
Mm-hmm.
But circumstances led to them, just kind of, well, out of money. Gotta take my dad home and take care of him, and we failed in trying to find a way to treat his illness. So, and it'd been about half a year since then. Well, now Phil, at the behest of the Council of Speakers, is traveling with the rest of the party to the different settlements, trying to help out with their various problems, because all the towns have basically circled the wagons because they hardly have the resources to tend for themselves, let alone, other settlements. And Speaker Devane from Bryn Shander is trying to stir the fires of cooperation and get trade properly going again. And so she's commissioned the group to travel to these different settlements and see if they can render aid and help them out with their particular problems to make them more inclined to cooperation with the other settlements once again. So that basically led the party to eventually getting back to Tourmaline, and so he's met up with this girl once again, and he's trying to figure out, okay, how do I broach the subject of seeing whether this gal is still willing to continue things or not.
Mm-hmm.
Now, lots of interesting roleplay possibilities, character development, stuff like that. And not exactly a conversation that you can kind of sum up in 5 minutes at the table. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Understood.
So it's good when, players have expressed interest in NPCs and want to kind of pursue different story paths and, develop stuff. And that should be encouraged and fostered when possible. At the same time, though, nobody wants to sit through what would probably amount to like an hour, half hour to an hour of this. Just, one-on-one. Because everybody else is at the table is there to play as well.
Right, of course.
So the question is, how do you, go about handling something like this? Because it's happening during about like 3 days of downtime that the party is spending in turmoil after they finish, the main quest for the town. Recovering, doing some odd jobs, studying a magic item they found. You get the idea. Snips is recovering from 3 levels of exhaustion. So,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You know, as you do.
so the question is, do you do something where you kind of do some back and forth RP on Discord? Do you talk with the player and kind of summarize how those 3 days end up going? Do you have roles involved for certain things? There's a lot of different ways to eat this Reese's to try to provide that interaction. Um, so I guess what I'm curious about is what you guys think um, could be good, interesting, productive ways to go about it, because we want to feed that curiosity and willingness to engage, but we also don't want to be in a position where we're eating up 45 minutes to an hour at the table just on one guy.
Well, I mean, in an advent of technology and modern day, we could, you know, do the thing in Discord. Well, that is an option.
If you were the player, how would you want to do it?
Considering the time investment and not wanting to be a bother to the other players by just having them along for your personal cutscene, I'd say, yeah, just taking the time with the DM and just hashing this out over Discord. And if the party is to be privy to this information, let's just like give them a TLDR. Because like I'm not sure if the party would be present for this cutscene in regular gameplay, or if this is your character has walked off to accomplish this.
In this case, the party generally would not be around for it.
Okay, so even more so with that is just this is not something they would be privy to, so like above game, if you guys want to hear, here's TLDR. If not, then like in the spirit of the game, you don't know nothing about nothing.
What do you
basically.
think, Lucilla?
I think I fucked up.
What did you do?
Or not.
Nothing.
to.
I goofed some of these wall placements without basing a good concept of reality of where this needs to go. So
Oh, there goes gravity. Go reality.
luckily, I get all my shit back when I break the walls and stuff. So
Plus, it's fun to watch.
yeah, very interesting. Anyway, like I said, having access to things like Discord and stuff like that, having the ability to do that, like live, but also like outside of the table and kind of doing it as like a side session, and having the ability to sort of build that out is nice. It means that you can take your time. It means that you can say what you want to say and get it done, and do it in a way that's like that makes sense. And that's sort of what I was thinking. Like, I feel like that's probably the way to go.
Alright, same question flipped. As the DM, what would be your preferred method of orchestrating something like that? Would you want to do like the RP directly as a Discord call? Would you want to do kind of a a posting kind of a deal in a Discord? Would you want to kind of fabricate with them and fabricate a summary of how things went? What's your DM style for a situation like that?
Yeah, I mean, having the access to being able to do that kind of in a way, like, you guys could do a DM and just kind of build out what you want, and then in the process you can kind of digest it and then post cliff notes in the chat as, okay, so this is what happened here, this is what happened here, and then kind of move from there, you know? So like it gives you a place to sort of resolve how everything will work out.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Could we not? I just got out here.
Too bad.
I thought these sandstorms weren't supposed to occur when Apex was supposed to happen, and Apex isn't happening until tonight.
It might be one of those deals that got kind of kerfluffled because the deal got reset.
Fair.
I thought
You've got about
Apex was like
20 seconds.
I should be okay then.
Yeah, if you just hang out in near us or something, you could probably make it to ours. I heard you. I just hope the floor that I have out there will actually stay with that. It's floor and it's attached,
Sector
so it
weather
should
alert.
be.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Everything in the land claim should be barriered.
We'll find out. He chose down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I saw some kind of option to, oh god. To change the stuff on our emote wheel. Do you remember what that was all about?
I remember seeing something about changing that. I just don't remember where it was specifically. Oh, yeah. So go into your inventory and then hit A. And then at the bottom, you can change it to emotes, and that'll let you change your emo wheel.
Oh.
Yeah. Neat. Everything stayed. So, instead of a full wall, should be able to do a half wall.
Behold the mysteries that I have unlocked. First, we dust off our sand because we just had a storm.
Oh yes, of course.
Sand, it gets everywhere. And we adjust our still suit so we don't lose any moisture.
Yes, excellent.
And then,
I show you my
a tradie
secret.
salute.
I show you my
You have a secret.
Secret! What could it be?
I salute your secret.
Excellent. Atreides. Atreides.
Atreides. Atreides. Alright, so...
So here's the thing. This is probably gonna be where the entrance is, like right over here. We can drive it in this way. But then I'm like, I mean, that's cool and all, but like, it's not, this isn't wide enough. So now I've got to like, I'm still sort of rethinking how this is going to work. Like, because I need it to be out to here. So we're going to try this. I put another one right here. I can. Alright, that should make it a bit wider. Yeah, that should be better. I'm making the most asymmetrical fucking base, and I can't wait to see how many people I piss off with it. Gonna be mag-fucking-nificent.
That works out better.
Where are the fancy ones? Where? Hold on. Is that a special subset? Oh, it's considered. Oh, motherfuckers!
The fuck?
Who got caught? Oh, it was Foosh. I heard the click, and I'm like, it spooked the shit out of me.
So the great thing about these guys is how they just lock on to whoever they spotted and generally ignore the rest of you guys.
Yep. That is
Too
very
bad
true.
for them.
I will deal with the door later. Now that I know where it's at, I should be fine.
Would you be willing to go on a grand foosh venture?
Whomst. All? Apparently none. I understand.
Sorry, what was that?
I said whomst. All?
What whomstall?
Whomst comes. All?
Try that one more time.
Whomst to
Well, coming
go?
on this
All?
adventure.
Question mark.
Everybody, because we're here.
Yeah, let me finish this last wall.
Like, I was under the impression that you were base modeling while we were waiting for Okami to get situated.
You mean insufficient stability? It's right fucking there, my guy.
I didn't know.
Apparently.
Almost.
Alright, now that we have that block there, we can actually just do one... The fuck was that?
I love that I haven't actually surveyed Jabal Ifrit El Jahaban, or apparently traveled to Imperial Station, Testing Station 76, but I have climbed to the Shadow Outpost and climbed the Ham.
Haha, fair.
Same.
Whomst to goeth? Yes. That is the eternal question. Whomst goeth? Yes, everyone will go. I will be taking a brief moment to figure out how this is going to work. Is that it
Almost.
might be.
Once.
So I need one more. And then I need... Is it? Yeah. So then we should be able to go back to walls. No, we do not. So... Okay. We're just gonna build out until we have a base shape. Excellent. Alright, this should work fine for what I need. So technically, I should be able to get rid of this. And that wall will be fine. Yes. The question then becomes... How do we do the rest of that? It's gotta be... these, right? We can't put it there. Do I have to blow that out? Okay, hang on, I bet I do. Oh, that's interesting. So then it's gotta be... Gosh darn it. No, no, no. No. Come on. You literally had it 2 seconds ago. There you go, buddy. You got there. Okay, one more time. Yes. Excellent. All right. We're almost there. I don't actually know if that's going to work the way I want it to, as far as that part of it is concerned, but we will figure that out as we get to it. Because I'm pretty sure that it's gotta... Okay, so I gotta do this.
Huh?
Ah!
One of my quests is choosing a side.
Do not turn in your...
Participate in the land strad.
Oh yeah, we haven't gotten to that yet.
Oh, okay, because I was about to say, like, wait, I know we joined a house.
We did! We're not quite done with the
Apparently
thingy
that's
yet.
a different thing.
I'm almost done, sorry. I was at a point where I needed to just be able to finish it.
We're going to do the slaver job, growing pain.
Okay.
Because
did
not
you
only
guys-
Son of a bitch.
did you guys...
That's not okay. Alright, we're fixing that. That takes up a lot more stuff than I thought it did. So, we're gonna just figure out how to not make that a thing and re-wall everything and figure out a different door for now. That sucked. Well, at least we learned that lesson. Arrgh.
did you guys do the deep extraction?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So let me pull up the growing pains quest.
Alright, so for right now, we're just gonna do this. That'll just have to be it for now until we can get all the bajillion D cobalt paste apparently we need to make the pass-through door. Because it's 20 per.
Yep.
That is not anywhere close to being cheaper than I wanted it to be, but it is what it is, and I'll be fine with that. So yeah, it's still usable for anything else. It's not going to protect. I think actually, wait, technically, if you're in here,
The part with the rocks is water sealed.
yeah, once you're up the ramp and inside the platform, it's water sealed, so you should be able to actually drop a vehicle off in here and it won't get exploded by any storms that pass. But yeah, for now, we're just going to leave it open, and we'll get the cobalt paste as we experience the higher level areas and such, that we might be able to enclose that in the cool phase shield technology, and then go from there. I'll need 80 to make the door, because I think I may have overestimated a little bit. Maybe I'll only need 60, but 80 is going to be, I think, my current estimate for now, and then we can go from there as we get more. It's not going to be a quick and easy process. The cobalt paste requires the other rock that isn't carbon, and yeah, getting E-rock right now is not cheap, because we got to travel a while for it. But yeah, so, Foosh Ventures, where are we heading? Where would you like to go?
The quest Growing Pains.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I have a bunch of shit I gotta do there. Calculated Calamity and Seeking Control are up there for me as well, so that is a hotbed of activity. I am more than happy to go there. Let me make sure my shit is as repaired as possible, and then we go. That's fine. That's fine. I don't see that running out as we get up there. This is fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good to go. I just wanted to make sure that my dispenser wasn't going to just randomly explode halfway up there. Welcome back. My hands. Who the fuck is calling me at fucking 6 o'clock in the evening on a fucking Tuesday? I'm not gonna answer that shit, especially not since it's an 877 number. Y'all can just leave a goddamn message.
Let's go!
Lead. Goodness. We're heading that way. Alright, so. That was a bloom. Jesus.
That was a very close bloom.
Yeah, it was. In fact, it's right fucking there. Oh.
We just ran across from Fan.
We did, and that's why I'm not stopping. He's angry, but it's fine.
I don't think we can go straight through this.
No, can we not? I was just kind of cutting around through this. Oh, hydrate, thank you.
That redeem takes a bit of extra precedence in a game like this.
What, Okami?
That redeem takes a bit of extra precedence in a game like this.
It really does. Oh, hey, there's a exploded shipwreck out there, too.
So, they must have changed this. I'm no longer sheltered when on your bike.
Oh. That's bad. So you're getting stroked right now, aren't you?
Well, my water's going down.
Oh. Let's see. Ugh.
But then again, maybe that just always happens.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that always happens. Holy shit! He is right the fuck there. Oh, he got somebody! He got somebody. That was a fast dip. Oh, he's going for that wreckage, that's why. Oh, no, he turned off. He didn't actually go for the wreckage. Interesting. Anyway, so we're going to travel to here-ish. Okay, now I've got a marker. Anyway, thank you so much for the hydrate. Brother, who is pissing him off right now?
Just to take my deco leader John with me. I'm a coward and left it at base.
Fair, fair.
I have all my water.
And that's what's gonna get him eaten. Anyway,
Look,
so
I'm still surprised I was not the first one eaten.
I think if we aim like for those triple pillars straight ahead of me, we
Yeah.
should be able to go. We should be able to thread the needle between those two large chunks of sand, of drum sand, to hit sort of
Another
the
boy.
bottom. Yeah, which is why we're not going yet. So anyway, so I'm gonna basically like I'm lined up. I think pretty close to being able to thread the needle on these two drum sands in Jabal Ifrit. And there's like a big rock formation. It looks like three fingers kind of poking out of the ground, kind of at an angle there ahead of us.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, who is?
I was gonna say that looked like the exhaust vents on a Tyranid, but
Yeah, close enough. But baseline is we're gonna aim kind of to thread the needle from where I'm sitting to just go straight ahead and try to get directly to there. We are not gonna stop. It is a straight shot from here to that rock formation in the other zone. Okay?
I will follow you.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Never mind, I lied. That word made me such a liar. Holy shit. Oh, man. This is why we can't have nice things, chat. Now we gotta wait 30 seconds. This sucks.
And then again, there is
There's
one
also
nice
one
thing
of the-
that we have.
Oh, look at him. He's just right here behind us. It's dope. I love it.
Hello
Yeah.
there.
It's nice time. It's nice time? It's nice time. Nice time
Nice
is the
time.
rice time? Wow, I'm gonna shut up. That was wrong. Anyway, words are hard. All right, one more time. 3, 2, 1. I really hope we don't die.
Nice time is the rice time is the new happy ending.
God, I swear to God, that's probably just gonna get clipped now. I hate it here.
It's adorable, like you are.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Oh, head pets, thank you.
Don't stop, can't stop.
Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Ah, okay, we made it. Woo! All right, that is area 1 of 2, but luckily it looks like there's just a small jump between here and where we're actually heading. So yeah, I'm gonna just jump off my bike.
Hideaway right here. We might as well.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, I gotta change my doodle bobs.
Haha, you fool, it's down here.
Throwing grenade.
Ow!
Oh god, it's quicksand. Oh god damn. Oh god, it's more quicksand. Jesus.
I don't know if that's a player or not. Oh, my bad. Sorry, buddy. I have no idea where
Boy,
you
that was
guys went.
spooky.
We went into the.
This away. Down, lower.
There's another entrance over on this side.
Oh, there's a thingy with entrances and stuff. I see.
And a chest.
I was getting shot at by a man with armor and a radiation suit, and I was very, very unhappy by it. Hello. Where's this chest you speak of?
Way back here in the back, it's got some Scolari and a couple doodads.
I won't say no to those. Those are good doodads. We do love micro sandwich fabric and EMF generators, I'll tell you what.
And then we got the quicksand over here, so you might wanna swing a lane.
Sure.
Sure.
I very much slurped a bunch, but we're done. So moving on. That was stressful. Holy shit. Oh god, thanks for the clip. We did. Thank you for the clip, George. I'm sure I will never live that down.
Good job, George.
Oh, that's the wrong button. And we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Wow. Safe to cross? It is safe to cross. Alright, good to know. I mean, it's a short distance. We probably could have run it. Oh, it was safe the entire time. Cool!
Who's that?
No one.
that's you.
Yep, that's my double, and I'm trying to get this guy right here. He was befooled.
I mean, to his credit, so was I.
Same.
Valen, I apologize.
I hit your
Someone's here.
double in the knee.
Shield on.
Oh,
Why are there two?
Why aren't there two?
Seize him.
Help! He tried to slurp me, the bastard.
How dare.
Fire in the hole. Die.
That's a disruptor. Murder. Another one of those, I kind of just don't care about the loot they're dropping kind of moments.
You should. The plating's used for the buggy.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. Ooh. More steel. Carbon ore. I will never say no to that. Oh, found the intel. Oh, stand on it.
Also, the note here gives our info on the flavor base.
That's growing pain. I still have to locate the intel on servo stim transmitters and additional bases. Oh. There's the servo stim transmitters. Son of a bitch! Murder.
Sure.
There's the servo stim transmitter I needed.
Yep.
And there's the other one.
Servo stim transmitter.
Yep, I needed that for the, one of my, which one did I need that for? I needed that for the, I think that was the trooper? Yeah, that's for the, advanced trooper quest. The other one's out here if you didn't get the other one.
I did not. Please proceed.
I'm standing on him right here. So I'm also looking for additional information about a second slaver base. So if y'all... I don't know if y'all will find that or not, because that's specifically a Mentat thing. I was hoping they would all be up in this room.
I'm not on that.
Yeah, I was hoping it would all be up in this room, and it seems that it's not. So I'm just going to kind of do another loop, if y'all don't mind. That way
I'm
can...
on Explore Station 76.
Yeah, I still have to locate intel on servo stim transmitters.
Oh, it's up here. It's this book right here by the door.
Die, die. Die! Die!
Ouch.
Oh,
That's also what spawns these guys. Alright, I'm going to continue to try to look to see if I can't find more information. Stop spawning, you fuckers!
No, I don't think they will.
No, apparently not. Jesus. Ow! Who the fuck are you? I'm just a small person trying to schlorp, butthole. Man. And now this one bugged out my ability to schlorp. Alright, fine.
be gone, Schlorp.
Oh, yeah, apparently.
There's
Only
also a
we
little
shall see our best
place called the
please.
Dustpan really close here.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what that was, but I don't want to deal with it. And they have shields. Fuck.
We are not engaging.
I'm still looking for my third piece. I definitely need to continue to look. Sorry. I'm sort of trapped here until I find the thing I'm looking for.
Reveal yourself.
Sure.
Did you really though?
Incoming. I've got you covered.
Sure.
Someone's evil. Reveal yourself.
And then there's this asshole who won't leave me alone. Then I made him shoot at me and I killed him. So haha, get fucked, man. Oh, I already pulled stuff out of that. You gotta be kidding me. There's gotta be something else I'm missing here. Other than my frame rate eating shit. Positive schlorp.
Sure.
Identify yourself. Someone's here.
How are you not dead? I killed you! Oh, now you get slurped out of the butt. Also
What's
totally
that?
normal. Hello, that's a big-ass buggy. Can't steal it, but it'd be cool if I could.
That would be fun.
Yeah, just a big old buggy chilling over here on the side.
Hello, Zilla.
Hello, I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to look at my map again. So, yeah, search for information about other bases. It's 62 meters. So, like, I'm in the general vicinity, but I don't quite know exactly where. Okay. Well, it's this way. Oh god, I made so many friends!
Yup.
Look, if he's gonna be stupid enough to shoot at me,
Oh, they got fucking luckied up.
yeah, they did.
I did a thing and I felt cool.
You did it.
Yay.
Proud of you. Alright, so it's this way? It's gotta be in here. So this is just a dead end blocker. Okay, moving up. This is a set of stairs. There's not much up here other than a few sections that I've pretty much already covered. This thingamabob. I don't have any extra things to click here. This is just a balcony, so now we'll go upstairs again. Okay. Sure. There's not a whole heck of a lot going on in here, also. Oh, what? Hold on. There's no way. Oh, there is way. Damn. Wild. Okay. Is there anything in here I missed? Probably not, but we're gonna tackle it anyway. See if there is. Doesn't look like there's anything here. There's nothing there. Side room has really nothing in it. Okay, because that's the same room. What about... No. So this is all kind of a double route. So we're gonna go up one more. So there was the intel, the one scroll, the book, but that's it. There's nothing else about another base. That sucks. What am I missing? This is just a roof. There's nothing up here. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna look it up really quick. Give me a second. Because I'm missing something. It's Mentat Advanced. Okay, we'll go here. Search. We're on 1, 2, 3, 4. Search for information about other bases. After retrieving information, oh. I show an item containing information about the other module. This is inside of a briefcase on top of a table near the entrance of the sweep. Oh, what the hell? So you're saying it's... down here somewhere? I'm gonna be real upset if this was it and I'm just blind. Son of a bitch, it is. And then we're gonna come over here.
Good job.
We're gonna sabotage the generator. And then we're gonna come down this way. Fuck that buggy in particular. Now it says to enter Chattel Passage, which is up where Take Out the Legs is. However,
we'll have to just yeah, tackle that later.
yeah, I was gonna say, however, I am fucking full and I cannot continue.
Well, we kind of need to continue because we haven't even got to the next part of growing pain.
Oh boy. Okay. Well,
Imperial testing station number 76.
adequate. Yeah, that's straight north, huh? All right.
Yep.
Well, and away we go.
Reveal yourself. Ah, there's someone here. Fire in the hole!
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
I'm on him.
Oh my God!
Oh God. Is that yours?
No, that was one
Okay.
of them. I'm. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba. Neat. That sucked. I got bonked by that dude. All right, they have passed.
Dead.
Yeah,
They have become the was were.
they have ceased to be, as they say. What do I need to get rid of? I don't need that. I don't need that, or those, and probably don't need any of that. Okay. That's a player buggy. Neat. I wonder. No, it's just part of the environment.
Shame.
Anyway.
Ah, I sigh. I don't know how you guys managed to shoot the grappling hook more than like a foot above you.
I'm going to die if I do this.
I don't know like what your range is with the grapple hook, but mine is not very large.
Why are we all going up so high?
I
Not,
don't
I'm just
know.
trying to
I'm
travel.
gonna see if I'm high enough to shoot a rope for this area real fast.
Oh, that's fair. I understand. I found a vehicle with a skeleton
Nice.
in it. Neat. Ah, excellent. Proby boys. You love to see it. I've been probed. Ah.
Hello, Bush.
No. I'm looking for my ride.
Oh, I'm right over here. Hello. Skeleton. I found a skeletons.
Mhm.
Sounded a little spookums. What day? Slater heavy jerkin. I think I'm already wearing better, so it doesn't really matter. Also light darts. Stop it. Oh, he's down there. Okay. Mean. Mean. Carbone. Metal of the thickness variety. I sure do love me sniper rifle in this game, tell you what. Woo! Clean shots. I'll swap my items back that I might schlork one final time. And fill my bags to capacity.
So, how is everybody's backpacks?
Full. Technically full. I've
In what
dropped
capacity?
I'm at 163 of 175 volume.
See,
I'm basically just kind of picking and choosing based on what I see, and if they have what I need, then I'm taking it, and if they don't, I'm not touching it. Mostly it's just the carbon. I am basically only really picking up airtight, heavy ammo, simple component structure stuff like knife and gun parts. I'm pretty much set. I have apparently picked up 20 cobalt paste without realizing it, so that's pretty dope.
wow, I haven't picked up a single one.
I don't actually know how and or when I did that either, but here we are. I may or may not have accidentally snagged it when I... Oh, you know what? I know exactly how I got it. That's weird that it didn't go back into my inventory. Or into the... stuff it. It's from when I tried to make the pass-through doors. When I destroyed it, it gave me the paste back. Yeah, it gave me the paste back when I did the thing. So that's on me. So that's why I have the paste on me. I didn't realize it. I would have put it back if I had.
How about you, Okami?
I have 2 open spaces, and I'm at 130 on capacity weight.
Okay, so you definitely have enough capacity to pick up more ore and stuff later.
I have 96 pieces of carbon ore and 21 pieces of aetheryte crystal.
Cool. That man got charred into basically skin. All of his meat and water have evaporated from within inside of his form, and he is just a burnt husk. That's creepy. Thanks, I hate it.
That's what we call jerky.
No. Oh, they are strung up. That is...
You have arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76. I'm Station Leader Reimar Thuringer. We at the station have been assigned the task of exploring the viability of numerous commercially important botanical species from across the Imperium. Here,
I see.
on Arrakis.
Yes, sluts.
Here,
I knew this would be a
on
difficult
Arrakis.
assignment, but
He
it
is
has
not happy to
proven
be here.
all but impossible.
Nope.
Face it, this planet is a far cry from Ikaz. Do they really expect to grow fogwood, alaka, or sappho root here? Well, we might have more success with some of the species native to Giddey Prime. Anything that can survive that hellish environment might have a chance on this one.
You see nobody.
There's nothing back here but a thing we can't get into yet. Heavy ammo, back up to 100. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's a chesto. More ammo. I will take that.
Help!
I will eat it.
I floated forever.
You did float. It was very foolish-like. Ooh, a fabricator. More shit I don't need. They have carbon, they have aetheryte. More darts. We take those. We take all the darts, chat.
Do we only need one of those
Did we just do a circle?
sim thingamabobbers?
What?
Servo stem transmitter. Do we need one of those or two
Two.
of those?
Two.
Two. Yay. Okay, my backpack's full of shit.
Curate. Fine shit.
That's pretty much what I've been doing, is just curating my pickups at this point.
I think we found a friend.
He did! And they're bubbled.
I killed it.
Cultivating Huff vines in artificial environments. Egotha.
Do we need that book?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let me get rid of the
It's a quest item. It should just pick up no matter what. Does it not?
Yes.
Excellent.
Did.
Moving on. Yes, but say quest items usually don't weigh anything, so they should be okay to just pick up.
Not bad.
It was pretty good.
Indeed.
Y'all pretty good.
I found the wristband. Okay. More heavy ammo. Beep. Beep, beep. Water station there. Yoink. Oh, I'm... Have fun!
That was a series of events that happened.
Eyes on hostile.
It was. Luckily, he died like a bitch. Because reasons. Ah, you son of a bitch. Got him. Man, it's super dope. I didn't realize how good that ability was, but man, you guys are fucking him up as soon as I hit him with it. So I'm gonna need to swap the button on that, I think, and put that on something else, because it's definitely putting in the work.
Do not want
Wristbands over here.
entire-
Why are you walking? She's just over here. Foosh over here is just RP walking into the area. It's great. We have the meats.
meat.
Interesting. I see. Alright. I hear the pew-pews.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Mark 3.
Yeah, the Mark III cutaway. I have
I
100
Power pack Mark 3 on mine, so I'm gonna grab that because I got a Mark 2 in my pocket.
I have 169 volume. Nice.
Nice.
But I do not have a
And do
ton of
you
extra.
have-
Yeah, I'm at 169 of 175.
There's 10 advanced servocs in here we should be picking up.
I already got them all.
Alright, hold on.
All that's left in my pickup is the cutter ray for the buggy Mark III.
Alright, pick up as much of this as you can as far as the servocs go.
I was able to obtain all of them.
Alright.
Moving on. Murder granted. Oh, did the thing again.
Found a bunch of containers.
Oh, there's a science container over here. Ooh, heal kit Mark II. We take those, chat.
There's where now?
We got a pattern for Reaper gloves and 5 spice-infused steel dust. I am 175 of 175 with that. Those are unique. Treated with a small amount of huff oil, these unique gloves repel water and prevent any additional dew from escaping while harvesting. Oh, interesting. They're unique dew gathering gauntlets. I think your next stream title should have a Darude goof. Yeah, probably. What is that? A welding torch Mark III? Yeah, I don't care. More chesticles.
Anybody have the volume for more particle capacitors?
Fortunately, no. I'm at full.
I think I might just have to drop something so I can get these Reaper gloves.
Yeah, let me see what I've got. Yeah, see, if I hadn't brought this stupid amount of cobalt paste with me, man, that takes up 20 whole ass volume. I'm so upset about that.
Alright. What do you need me to grab, Bush?
The particle capacitors?
We're gonna run into a problem. Did I forget to bring an extra battery? I did. Oh, shit.
Got him.
Well, I may have a problem. I have very limited amount of fuel cell left. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to make it all the way back to base.
There's some more containers over this way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there are.
Up in here, there's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy cows.
Hey, that was useful. I found things.
You found a lot, in fact. Ah, poop. I am... That is unfortunate. Do I not have more?
Secret passage.
Oh, Kami found a sacred tunnel.
Through the mountain.
Oh, it's got a mini gold chest.
Secret passage.
And then they
Solari
died.
and the Imperial Testing Station records. And then they died. Multi-misery, part of the passage. I can't. Hold on. Let's do this. Ain't doing that, but here we are. What else can I... Don't need that. Okay, what else is in here that I probably can't pick up? Yep, can't get any of those. That sucks, because that's Servox, and we need those, and I don't have any space for them. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this. This is... I don't feel like it's a waste, it's just what I gotta do. Son of a bitch. I feel like this is a problem here. What can I swap? I guess don't have a choice. All right. More ammo. I won't say no to that. We're gonna pass on that. Pass on those. Please be ammo. Yes, ammo-licious. Nom nom. Okay, we already took all the heavy ammo out of that. Can't get out that way, but I can get out this way. Beep, 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 beep. Gotta go this way.
We are back at the beginning.
Excellent. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. I probably did. I don't know how to get out of here. I hear shooting. Aha! I found it.
You've arrived at Botanical Testing
There's
Station
also
number
another
76.
chest over here.
I'm Station Leader Rymar Third.
Because, you know, you just don't have enough stuff already.
More chests. Thanks, science team.
Let's handle it.
And a buggy tread. I'm good. I'm not gonna put together a buggy. That's the fool's job. He's already said he wants to. I will let him. Oh, excellent. They're all dead.
Murder.
I am good at the murder.
You sure are good at murder.
I helped a little bit.
You did.
Alright. So, our goal is to get to Anvil
Alive.
I mean, sure, okay.
alive.
So,
I think we're gonna have to kind of just snake south and then kind of wind our way southeast. And then we kind of do the zone transition kind of north by northwest of Anvil.
Yeah, should be fine. Oh, ooh, you mean like over by the slaver camps on the? No, that would be by. So you want to head sort of south-ish from Duskwraith Hideaway?
Yeah, either directly south or southeast, whichever set of drum sand you want to do.
Feed through.
Southeast is less overall distance. You just have to be more careful of the gap.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
If
let's
you
head
wanted to
to.
be like super, if you wanted to be like super safe, you'd go like east of the hideaway to a couple of camps over there, and then kind of loop through the gap there.
Yeah, let's get to the hideaway and then we can kind of see where we're at. Like, I think maybe we go further east to the sort of south hand of the hand. And then head just straight south. I think that's a shorter distance between that two big pieces of drum sand there and just get right into the gap to get to the anvil. Because at that point we're on rock for the rest of the trip to anvil.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's
All
get
right,
to
here we go.
let's get to Duskwraith first, and then we'll travel verse from there. Should already be okay. It's marked, so we're gonna go this way.
Everyone has fancy jump packs except me. So don't forget to turn off your shield.
I mean, technically, this is safe sand, so it's okay.
Bad habit.
No, I get it.
And I wish I could be catapulted up into the air like that.
I'm sorry.
I only have the passive build.
I'll trade you. I would much rather have the passive
No.
build. I have to actively think about this thing and I hate it.
See, I could never dream of doing something like that. It just doesn't fucking work.
Okay, so we're gonna keep heading across this way. Keep on swimming. Keep on swimming.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming,
Oh, good to know. We're gonna go one more drum sand this way. And then I think we're just gonna cut across. Because that should be the safest and shortest distance, so long as we can maintain that. And it doesn't look like it's gonna be super difficult. In fact, that seems like a hella short distance. That's actually a lot shorter across than I expected it to be, so that should be good. But yeah, there should be a small gap just a bit to the southeast. You could probably see it from here in the sands there. And that's kind of where we're going to aim to cross. It's definitely a short distance there. And it's that set of rocks there in front of us. That's basically the back door of the anvil, so... Enter vehicle, please. Thank you. They got a cool looking base. Check this out. They got a little outdoor area.
Oh yeah.
It's just sheltered. It's not actually... Oh, it's actually enclosed, but it's not water sealed, which is interesting. But that's also because we're not part of their group. But neat. Anyway, that's an interesting use of the technology, if I do say so myself. Anyway, we could pretty much just head straight there. Probably not that way, though. I found an outpost.
Who's dead? Someone here.
Let's go.
Got intel over here.
Aha. Excellent, thank you. Oh. Alrighty. Need that. I made it. I'm not dead. And I found a bike fuel cell. I'm happy about that. So many completed quests, dudes.
Okay, so mine's now saying investigate the runaway base.
Yarp. I have so many skill points. Ah! Oh, goodness. I just smacked the hell out of my mic. Oh.
Be right back.
Yeah. Oh, dropped some frames. Wonder when that happened.
Achievement. Time to relax. Sit in a chair.
We've had chairs this entire time, and you just now got that achievement. I'm so upset. Not that it took you this long to do it, because I know you've sat in chairs before. I'm just upset that it took this long for that game to realize that you've gotten that achievement. Ah!
Huh? When you're popular.
Yeah, pretty much. Do we lose water in here? I think we do, technically, don't we? I'm gonna find out. I don't remember. But it's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna take a moment to step away to grab some food. There's curry waiting for me, so I will be right back.
Oh, curry. That's the good shit. Oh, I want that. That sounds delicious. Bro, we can get spiced coffee.
Alright, we are tummy back. put it in general tab? Mm. Ah. Well, that pork turned out delicious. Holy shit. I dig it. I do love me some pork curry, man. I tell you what. Man. Sitting on 80 intel again. Nothing to spend it on yet. Absolutely nothing. I mean, I guess I could finish up the rest of the weapons in the steel tier. But yeah. Ugh.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
No, just got some curry.
Everything.
We got a bunch of quests turned in. I got curry. Okami is jealous and drooling at my picture. It's fine. Nothing fancy.
I wish to consume the curry. It looks amazing.
That's pretty darn good. I'll tell you what.
Alright, back to the base then.
Yep. I am over full and I would like to get my shit back. Game. Easy route. I'm just gonna go my normal way home. and home again.
We did it.
Hooray!
We survived.
Somehow. Somehow, some way, we didn't fucking die. Oh no. Ah, fuck. There we go. That'll work.
Congratulations. We have made 4 cobalt paste.
Oh my god.
Oh baby, we hide.
I put the 20 I accidentally took with me back into the thing, so there should be more.
Man. Uploading all of my stuff.
Fight bomb! Need to maneuver boxes and replace these small ones with larger ones soon-ish. We are running out of space. At least as far as I can tell. Why? Come on. Let me in! What was the other thing I wanted to put in here? Was that. All right, so that should be good for now. Take a moment during the next ad break so I can finish eating. Oh, man. The amount of back and forth in this game, no matter where you're set up, is a lot. As it turns out. Oh no! I have more blood than capacity for slurpage. And Okami is T-post sliding again. Hooray!
Glad that only happens on your end because I don't know how to assert dominance like that.
Ah, I understand. Why are you dying?
Swallowed water wrong.
Mm. Do that. Bump. Okay, put that over here. Swows. Okay, so now we're looking a little cleaner. We still got a couple of pieces of things that we need to drop off. But for the most part... should be okay. We have so many copies of this weapon, and I don't think we need that many. So that's a level 3, and these are all level 2s? Something like that? Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. So then what we need to do is go back here, swap out for that. have to do for now. Let's see here. Question is, can
And so we've been updated about standing within the Great Landsraad. For House Harkonnen, we have Vanilla Spice.
I see.
House Arcos,
Mm-hmm.
the Dryborn Legion.
Uh-huh.
As above, so below.
Seems so far so good.
We saw them all last time, but now, out of nowhere, taking the #1 spot, Bussy Bandits.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, Bussy Bandits. They are the #1 top contributor for House Harkonnen currently.
Meanwhile, for Atreides, we have Roommate Lovin',
Mm-hmm.
Noxco,
Okay.
the Helix Syndicate,
That's
the
okay.
Senate, and Siege Nubar.
CH Newbor.
Newbor.
Excellent.
Newbor.
Um,
Good.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's good. It's good. So what are we doing? Insulated. Oh god, there's so much stuff that's gotten unlocked already. Or killed to serve. Additional progress could be gained by holding this control point for House Emoda in Deep Desert. These are all Deep Desert things, right? Okay, no. Delivered to the Lancerad Quartermaster at your faction's fortress in Haga Basin. Aluminum ingot. Hard pass. Haga Basin shield wall. Additional progress can be gained by holding... Okay, that's Deep Desert. Cedia is... insulated fabric. Varoda is ship manifests. So people are floating around out in the deep desert trying to find things to turn in. Anyway, that's entertaining at its entertainment and entertaining at its finest. Random rock. Copper, never mind. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I guess I could just do the 2, but even then, it's like. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of cobalt paste.
So we should still have the servo stim transmitters and the testing.
Yeah, that stuff
station
hasn't been
records,
turned
right?
in. Yeah. Because we can't turn
Okay,
those
I just
in until
wanna
we get
make
to.
sure because sometimes this game's weird with turning shit in.
Yeah, we can't really do anything with those until we get to Haggis Basin. Or Arakeen. There's not here. Anyway, I don't know how to do this. I guess my biggest issue is the I guess I gotta come around and check something from the inside. I mean, okay. So oh. Son of a bitch. Alright, that is not what I wanted. I want... Yes! I want that. Hey, okay. Guild. Disable. Now we have a door into the vehicle bay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Survey of lots.
Pretty much. What up, babe? Oh yeah, so we got our living quarters built up here. They're still pretty sparse because there's not a lot of furniture yet, but we got some books and we've got our spare bike is up here for now, and then we've got...
Oh, hi.
Ain't no fucking way. I will be there shortly.
Not even sure who they got.
Whoever's outside. Oh, this guy has armor. Is that a player? Oh.
This way.
I'm sorry.
I killed 4 of them. You guys can get the rest.
Yeah, that was a player that was slowly wandering up here. That guy right there. That's who they got.
Yep.
Witty phrase. Excellent. Adios, nerd. Alright, well, anyway. Now that we're no longer being accosted by some random dude's random nonsense. So, first floor of the base, we've added a new door. This takes us out to the new vehicle bay. We don't have any vehicles yet because we haven't built the buggy, but that's something that I know Foosh is working on, which is fine.
On that note,
Yep.
I need to grab my construction tool. That's a cutter.
Anyway. Second floor, we have water storage, recycling. And by water storage, I mean lots and lots of blood goes into this thing, and then we get water out of it after we're done. This is crafting floor. So we've got chemical, repairs, survival, some weapons, and garment factory. We have our energy floor, and then we have our new office space. So yeah, we got some books, we got some shelving, we got some... This is where our spare bike is at. We've got some nifty little benches with some lighted tables. And then we have our meeting area with our Muad'Dib buddy. There he is, little Muad'Dib.
That's a little buddy.
Our little Muad'Dib buddy.
It's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
It's a little kangaroo mouse-looking guy.
Yep, that's Muad'Dib.
Anyway,
I do have
I'm
a
gonna
TikTok.
do something special.
Okay. I do have a TikTok.
Oh.
It's the same as my Twitch channel. It's TikTok at SellItOnCH. Bye, what's up?
What is your fanciness, Mr. LaFouche?
That is a very angry worm. Who's probably... Oh, God. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll get you a dad joke real quick.
I don't have water, so I must get water so I can hydrate.
There's a buttload of water. Oh, you mean in real life. I understand. Haha. Push the button. I was sitting around with some friends outside at the park, and I was wondering why the baseball kept getting bigger. And then it hit me. Hi-oh! Ha ha!
That's funny.
Vehicle fabricator. Oh ho oh oh ho 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 ho. I want to look at it. I don't know what it does. Oh, it makes that you make that thingy bobs. Small thopter. Oh, so we've got bike, buggy. This one is small thopter, and this one is large thopter, and then of course anything special that we have. Oh, I see why we needed. That's a lot of cobalt paste to make our buggy. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway. But yes, this is the updated base. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna just... I keep thinking about it myself, and I really should just do this. Bing, bing. 3, move. You go here. And then we're just gonna grab you. Bring you up here as well. There. Now...
Good news, everyone.
What's up?
I've calculated how much cobalt paste we need for our buggy.
I'm going to assume it's a lot more than we currently have.
I will take bets.
So we are currently at 25, and we need 4 treads, a chassis, a hull, power supply, and a CPU. I'm gonna wager around 85.
100.
I'm lowballing it, aren't I? I'm gonna stick with 85.
I'm gonna say 100.
88.
I was close without going over. Let's go, baby!
However, that cobalt paste is super, super hard to get.
Yep, because it's 3 Ethereite per 1 paste. So we will need to make more.
Sector weather alert.
Oop,
A large
that's
sandstorm
the
is
apex.
approaching.
But yeah, that is.
Sandstorm.
No, that's the coral.
Oh,
That's
wait.
the apex. Apex is in 8 hours.
Oh. Okay, so unless I have lost my goddamn mind, which is a distinct possibility, all things considered, I seem to remember it saying it was 8 hours out last night.
It was. So what ended up happening was, because of all of the connectivity issues with the server that they had yesterday, which I did talk about in general games, they withheld the apex by 24 hours. They pushed it back 24 hours. This was to ensure that both maintenance and today, everyone had the chance to actually get logged back in, at least long enough to go and get their stuff out of the deep desert before the apex hits, and then have the apex hit tonight instead, which means, of course, we have one less day in the deep desert than normal this week, but it ensures that people aren't just losing a bunch of shit right out of the gate and still having 1 day less of stuff because of the fact that they lost all the stuff and now they have to take the extra day to rebuild all their things. So it's save your shit and lose a day, or lose your shit and lose a day, which is better. So the devs made the decision to let people take the additional time today, pick up all their shit, get it out of the deep desert, and then let the reset happen tonight, so that way they have, while they only have one less day this week, they didn't lose any of their shit. So a lot of people aren't out a ton of progress this week, which much better in my view. But yeah. So on top of the 80, on top of the 80 something we need for the buggy, we also need an additional 60 to make our first wind turbine for power. Because right now we're basically running on 4 standard 75 generators, and the wind turbines run 150 each.
Well,
So,
I guess the big question to answer is power an obstacle for us right now in any
No.
fashion?
No. The only thing we need to do is make sure that we keep a steady stock of fuel cells for right now. Which should be fine to maintain while we're working on the buggy, because once we have the buggy, we can like triple our resource collection, like gathering easy, because it does way more per cut than our standard cutters do. So The trade-off is we wait a little longer to get our turbines and we get our buggy first, then we can work on the turbines for swapping out so that we have the turbines and we're able to kind of maintain slightly better. Um, Outside of that, like the only thing that we need additional paste for at that point is going to be the phase door for the vehicle bay. Because
Yep,
that's...
right now we are out of iron.
Oh, iron. It's that's basically a bunch of stuff that's around us, so that's easy to farm. Oh fuck, that was a... Oh god, that was ridiculously close to him. Or was it? I don't actually see where it was. I think it's further northwest than I can see through the gathering storm. So, that's fine, I guess.
So it's further than the storm that is approaching.
Oddly enough,
Correct.
yes. It is further than the storm that is approaching, correct.
But yeah, we need iron to make our steel, and then we also need iron if we're going to make those medium storage cases.
Yep.
That said, what should our next grand quest be?
Well, I would really much like to finish my Mentat quest, so that's probably my next step. At some point. Which is basically back up where we were a little bit ago earlier.
Where's the closest
It's in the...
other contract?
If you give me a moment, I'll take a peek. Paper Trail. It is
Okay.
so it is between Paper Trail and Deep Extraction. Those are the 2 points that it is. It's a bit west. So it's southwest of Deep Extraction and is northwest of Paper Trail. So it's kind of in a triangle. So if anything, we could go north, get Paper Trail, hit my Mentat quest. It also there's actually 2 quests there. There's Calculated Calamity, which is the Mentat, and then there's Take Out the Legs. I actually don't know.
Yeah, it's part of the slaver chain.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So we've got that part of the slaver chain that's also in the same area. That's literally in the same section as my Mentat quest. So, like, double dip that one with no real problem, and we should be good to go.
How long have we got you for, Okami?
You working tomorrow, or are you
Morning
off tomorrow?
again.
Morning. Okay, so probably another hour, hour and a half or so, maybe I give.
Probably hour max.
All right. Well, I mean, this is probably a good stopping point baseline. Like, I have no problem with that.
When the fuck did I hit level 44?
At the same time, I hit level 51, so I get it.
Atreides.
Atreides. Man, I really want that Hunter Seeker, but I really want that shield overcharge ability. That shield over... Oh. Shield overcharge activates when spice prescient. So I actually can only activate that when I'm in my
Drugged up form.
my drugged up form. This one is just, I get a Hunter Seeker because, haha, fuck you. And this one is, you place out a powerful generator that continuously regenerates power for nearby allies. Though the device uses a form of nuclear fission, it is small enough to be safe provided that it is given adequate time to cool between uses. Interesting. And it lasts for 20 seconds. That's pretty cool, actually. You know, I literally just snoozed that ad break so that I could, like, close out the stream, and it immediately kicked another ad break in. Twitch, honey, Bubula, stop it. I get 5 minutes, not 2 seconds. Wasted my...
Not according to Twitch, you don't.
Apparently not. They're like, what? Do you hate money? It's like, Twitch, I get 15 cents for every 3 hours I stream. Stop. Just stop. Okay? It's not enough for me to care right now. If I had more subs, maybe I would care. But right now, chill.
Bruh.
Bruh, chill. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna pop off then from here, so that we might close the stream and find whomst we are raiding this evening. Who is the streamer that we can maybe go do the thing?
Rasta's live, Alyssa's live, Cow.
Ah. We haven't poked Alyssa. Did Alyssa just start? How long has Alyssa been streaming for? 2 hours?
About 2 hours doing some Pow World with Melanie and Stardust.
Oh, well, shit, yeah. We'll go there. I will be dropping y'all off with a good friend of ours, Alyssa Pure. She is playing some Pow World with Melanie and Stardust, who are also good friends. Yeah, let me get that started here. And as we are wont to do around these parts, when we go raiding, we make sure that we let everybody know that Dad is proud of them by using the Dad emote. If you are not subbed, that's fine, because you can spend 100 Zenny or channel points to unlock Dad for 24 hours and let everyone on Twitch know that Dad is proud of them. That being said, tomorrow is Wednesday. It is also my day off, so we will be coming back again on Thursday so that we can finish the second half of the 2.0 story in Zenless. And then Friday is once again more magic. We are going to start our grind on the ladder with the new standard format content from Final Fantasy and seeing how far we can get. And yeah, I think it's going to be a very interesting week. So, I will let all of y'all loose on Alyssa. Give her all the love. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys again on Thursday. Bye-bye!
Bye.
We're being attacked!
Solid Diet has arrived for the party at 5 to today's rating. Woohoo! Shenanigans Raiders, thank you for the raid with 5 viewers. Let's make this raid a blast with engaging conversations about anime, gaming, and all things geeky. Your presence adds to the fun, so feel free to jump into the chat and share your thoughts. Let's enjoy our time together.
Thank you for the raid! Hello Raiders, I'm your new king, Kirby Waifu Alyssa Pure, and today